This is such a special place. You drive through the streets of Green Bay, no tall buildings, quaint houses, and then boom, right there in the middle of the neighborhood is iconic Lambeau Field.
Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the Green Bay Packers.
Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
Love fires that quickly outside. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Now a 2nd and 2.
But he takes it up to the 40. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Packer first down.
The Packers at 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time to find its footing. Hard to navigate the always tough NFL.
Right back to him on first down. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
Watch out now, 52.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And his throw here's incomplete.
You talk about this Giant defense.
It's quite a unit. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
Well, the home crowd quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On now is the Packers punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And that one hits at the 7, but bounds into the end zone, and that'll be a touchback. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, this defense for the Packers, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's a 2nd and 7. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A first down carry for Barkley. And some space here.
And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46.
A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here.
And I think this is a route we'll see more of as this game goes on, because with his speed, they want to get him the ball in space on drag routes just like this. They want him to get the ball and run after the catch. Good job there, though, holding him for a short gain.
He sets to fire deep. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Giants have taken the early lead on the road here at Lambeau. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
22 needle. Black ultra.
3rd and 2. Love with it.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And this is taken in at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the 1st and goal.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off, as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Slot man moves right.
And he'll get it here on the touch pass. Oh, this one, he may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose That little touch pass, they saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
They motion the running back out left. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football, as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal. Working out of the gun. Love. And it'll be intercepted. And the Giants are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road. And you know, they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score. This is intercepted.
Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Packers will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10
at their own 12-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Love from the gun.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. But such a costly interception, nearly a pick six, but now they're so close they are knocking on the door for a touchdown.
And I never want to get on any team for being aggressive because that's part of what their makeup is, and oftentimes it's successful. But in this case,
and he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run, and the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that'll make the score 14-0. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
Now we've got a Giant player here slow to get up after that last play.
Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if... Look at this! Middle of the field, a breakaway! And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
And able to get this to the 31.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 8.
To throw now, here's Love. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
And the Giants are going to have it here just past the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
Now a 2nd and 6.
He'll drop to throw. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Give him 18 there, and the Giants have a first down.
First down, Giants.
They'll drop to throw.
He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. He'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Now a 2nd and 10.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Back to throw again. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Touchdown, Giants. Jalen Waddle from 19 yards away.
And the Giants take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 21-0.
Packers, nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And they're going to at least line up to go for it here on 4th down. They're going to try and throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking middle, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Here's 2nd and 10.
They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
And his kick is good. And the route is on. It's 24-0.
So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone, definitely not looking like he's going to have to worry too much about pressure kicks late in the game. He can go out there free and easy, just work on his form, and he knocked that one through.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're down.
You don't want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier in the game. The energy level hasn't been there right from the start. We've noticed that. They've got to find a way to get on their toes and start punching instead of retreating, to use a boxing analogy.
First down, going to the air with Love. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now Love. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And the Giants are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with a 24-0 lead already in hand, really no reason to try to do anything too crazy here. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
This one goes out wide for Barkley.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
2nd and 6.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Giants continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And a rout is on here in this first half.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Okay, ready?
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
This offense continues to shoot themselves in the foot. And here another sack.
All game long, we've seen missed assignments, which have led to turnovers, sacks. This group has not played well at all here in the first half.
And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down. He'll look to throw.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll look to throw here. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down.
He connects with Hyatt.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Stump.
Here's 2nd and 7.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the Packers' 48-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 22-yard line.
First down, Giants.
They're going to look to throw. Rolling to his right. They still can't get him. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
First and goal, Giants.
And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Green Jack. Ready?
Back to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants.
Jalen Waddle, his 3rd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Ready.
Love now to pass on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception.
And the Giants are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw here.
This will be caught. It's Waddle.
And nothing to speak of there after the catch as they get him right to the ground at the 37.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Giants first down.
Striker. Check striker. Hey, check mega.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
At the 33-yard line.
2nd and 5. Dancing to his left.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the only silver lining on the other sideline, CD, is that they kept him out of the end zone, but still, that's another 3 points added on to this large lead.
Yeah, no shortage of scoring or big plays on defense in this one. And even up by 4 possessions, still finding ways to create opportunities and capitalize with points.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably...
He's got a man complete.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
On 1st and 10, Love. Shakes up, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Dexter Lawrence able to bust free and get to the quarterback.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Love. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. The Packers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Working out of the gun. Love. And that will be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
Yeah, if you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big, big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this.
He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And this will be caught at the 30. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards.
And this has been the story all night long. They just came out firing and have not backed off, even with the big 4th quarter lead. Here's another completion for big yardage.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Throw right side, going to be caught here by Waddle.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
It's 2nd down and goal.
Now back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Giants look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. Fighting his way through contact.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Ready.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Jordan Love ready on first down here. Eluding the pressure right.
And Love is going to slide down and pick up the first.
That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Love. And now here's another interception. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown.
Well, not only is this defense pitching a shutout, now they're contributing points themselves. I mean, they have really put together what's almost been a perfect effort here in this one.
I love how you express that. They've absolutely exceeded expectations in this one, and even better than their play, it's been their effort. Even with the win in their back pocket already, every one of those guys is still out there fighting like it's a tie game.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
Ready.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
It's been a tough go for them. It's still without any points here in the fourth.
And the ball comes out. Love lost it, but fortunately he's able to recover his own fumble. That could have been trouble. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Love now. He finds his man complete. It's Bird. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 57 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and 10. And my goodness, another interception.
And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Come on, set.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. Being chased out left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. That one looks like he'll throw here. It got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A gain there of 30 big ones. The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a first and 10. They'll set up a throw. He finds his man complete. That's Black. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. He'll look to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll look to throw again. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the first down marker. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. This is caught.
So not just a blowout win for them today, Charles, but a shutout blowout win as well. Clearly just a superior effort on both sides of the ball.
Hey, didn't it feel like you get a touchdown, you get a touchdown, and then the defense jumped up and said, hold it, we're getting involved as well. You're exactly right. Big points, both sides contributing, a full team win.
So for the Jets, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll have
sometimes they call me Lucifer. Talk about you do this, and ain't none of that they're new to us. Acting like they pop off, no damn well that you grew to us. Been in my own lane, carry you like they do the truck. Trend following, I'm surprised you just now catching up. It's my way or the highway, baby girl. On
now on the clock, the Rams. On the clock now, it's the Miami Dolphins. The Green Bay Packers are on the clock. Next up, the Patriots are on the clock. Up next, the Philadelphia Eagles are on the clock.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy.
On the clock now, it's the Atlanta Falcons.
Here's a briefcase with $1 million even. This all week, no days off. This hard work gon' pay off.
With the next selection, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers.
I would never work a day job, put it in the safe. Never know when I'm gon' need that. Came here with my gang, you don't know where your homies at. Gave you a lot of game, you don't owe me back. You say you a boss, gotta show me that.
With the next selection, the Browns are on the clock. With the next pick, the Raiders are on the clock. It's the Bills now on the clock.
I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff.
Next up, the Titans are on the clock.
My wife in the club, we gon' see though. I feel like she more of a CEO, or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play gold, I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still
The Dallas Cowboys are now on the clock.
The most dominant ever, the hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in a bed like him. Cause they don't love it. They don't love
The
it.
Kansas City Chiefs now on the clock. The Jaguars are on the clock.
That's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstage. The fans are obsessed. My city is up.
With the next selection, the New York Jets.
I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
The Chargers are up now. They're on the clock. It's the Dallas Cowboys now on the clock. On the clock now, the Houston Texans. The Baltimore Ravens now on the clock. The Los Angeles Rams now on the clock. It's the Philadelphia Eagles now on the clock. The Indianapolis Colts are now on the clock. The Chicago Bears are on the clock now. The Miami Dolphins now on the clock. On the clock now, it's the Green Bay Packers. On the clock now, the New England Patriots. With the next selection, the Falcons are on the clock. The Pittsburgh Steelers on the clock now. The Cleveland Browns are now on the clock. The Las Vegas Raiders are on the clock. It's the Buffalo Bills now on the clock. With the next pick, the Jacksonville Jaguars are on the clock. Next up, the Jets are on the clock. The Los Angeles Chargers now on the clock. On the clock now, the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Houston Texans are now on the clock. The Baltimore Ravens are on the clock now. The Seattle Seahawks are now on the clock.
Yeah, told him I would be a boss before I had business. I don't even need nobody here to vouch. I was all alone, so I ain't have a witness. Right back to the lab. Gotta go to work, I'm revving up my engine. I was just putting groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have $100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal.
Now we turn to the Eagles. They're on the clock.
They call me Mister. Stop it. Big wall with suffice. Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the ops hurt, looking sick. So we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cat with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the fee. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Next up, the Indianapolis Colts are on the clock. With the next selection, the Carolina Panthers on the clock.
I'm with the crew who we bringing it to. We got no limit, yeah, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers, black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instinct.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step